ندرس مع جنين في اللغة الولفية أو لغة الولف.
لغة الولف.
لغة الولف. طيب راح نبدأ بسم الله. لنتعرف أول شيء. مرحبا.
جامبوغام.
جامبوغام. جامبوغام.
جامبوغام. واو. جامرك.
واو.
واو يعني نعم، وديدت يعني لا.
اوكي.
وفي في عندنا دلسي. اوكي. وبتوت.
الدلسي اللي هي العملة.
اي.
الدلسي الواحد كم بتوت فيه؟ 100 بتوت. كيف نقول 100؟
فكي.
ممتاز. الحين إذا بنقول كيف الحال؟
نكا ندف والرد مانجفي.
اموري طيبة.
كيف حالك؟ اي الامور طبيعية.
ما اسمك؟
نكا نتودا.
اسمي كذا. دمتودا.
علي.
كيف حفظت اللغة هذه؟
والله مش عارفة.
والله صعبة. فعلا صعبة. بعدين انت ما تحسين، بس ترى هي انا احس بس حرفين، حرف الاف والان. نقد قدف قري بنف. زين. جري جف. شكرا. جري جف. والله ممتاز. جري جف. في عندهم كلمة باللغة يعني أصلها لغة عربية.
أي مثل كلمة دنيا. طبعا في العربي الدنيا يعني دنيا، بس في الولف يعني الحياة.
نفس الشيء قريبة منها. طيب دام اني نجحت في اختبار اللغة الولفية واضح جدا، اعتقد اني صرت جاهز للجامعة. وصلتني دعوة من جامعة غامبيا، وطبعا ما اقدر اقول لا. فرصة عظيمة اني التقي بالشباب الغامبي المتعلم والمثقف، اتعرف عليهم واعرفهم علينا. تعالوا معي. I came to Gambia about 3 days now. It's been here 3 days, and all what I've been seeing is unbelievable, beautiful culture, great people smile, people are very open. My goal is that I could inspire you to see the world differently, because the world is not really small as many people think. Today, we all have, cell phones, everybody can chat, WhatsApp and all of this, and we think that we no longer need to see the world. But in reality, we really need to actually travel. So the most important thing that I would like to start with is appreciation. I appreciate being in Gambia. So the first thing I want to say, thank you for accepting us to come to you in your lovely country. Thank you for your smiles. Thank you for accepting us being from a different parts of the world and coming to your great nation.
لما كنت يعني اتفرج على دروب من قبل واسمع الكلمات لتعارفوا على بعض، لانه نحن كلنا يعني ابناء واولاد ادم وحواء. والله في هذه الرحله حسيت فعلا لاني رجعت على البلد ورجعت مع علي، وهو كان دائما بيسال اسئله يعني مختلفة اللي أنا ما فكرت فيه من قبل، وبلشت يعني أشوف البلد بطريقة ثانية.
Now if I ask you one question, what do you know about Dubai? Can somebody tell me, what do you know about Dubai? Yes, sir? They have the tallest building. Okay, what else? Yes, ma'am?
A business center.
It's the business hub and center of the world. Yes, what else? Huh? Why nobody say there is handsome people also there? The police drive cars.
Yes,
Ferraris, oh my goodness. Okay, yes, you're right also. Yes, sir. They have? Great culture. I mean, why they have a great culture? What do you know? What do you know about their culture? Now I give you a hard time. See? Because that's what the media is giving you. You agree? If you want to know about people from around the world, cultures, don't just say, oh, this is what the person is saying about Arab people. No, go to the Arab people, live with them, see what they do, see what they eat, how they treat their own. I've seen 115 countries. Maybe you think high towers is great. Maybe you think having police driving Ferrari is great. But you know, human beings usually, what are we made of? We are made of mud. We are made of the ground. No matter how much you are in a beautiful building, there is roots in the ground. This is your tradition, your language, your insight, and you cannot do that in a building. I want to show you this, because all what you know is about our country is only towers and planes and like that. But we also have culture and we have tradition and we have Gambians in our own country as well. So this is what made me to actually come here. My mission is simply to take Gambia to the world. I want people to see it. I want people to appreciate the Gambian people and all of you, because you guys really deserve all the best, in my own opinion. How do you say cheese in Gambian? We say cheese. In Arabic, we say haris. It's a food, haris. 1, 2, 3, haris. Everybody's hungry, you must go eat. Thank you so much. My name is Ali Arsalom. Assalamu alaikum. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Tell me, before 10 years ago, 15 years ago, women used to be working like this, coming to the shop, sitting, working, or not allowed?
Maybe 500 years ago. Gambia here, every time woman's working, not so? Every time one working. Gambia here.
So women is always been
always working.
Always.
Always working. You know which time I come here? 10 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock in the night. I'm here.
Yo, khamon nga suma mom. Did you know my grandmother, Aisha? Wow. And Zabida, yeah.
I know him.
Yeah.
He had a shop in Banjul.
Because her husband died when she was only 30 years old. She hadn't gone to university, nothing. She took the business and she ran it. So women have been strong. Yeah.
A long time ago. Maybe 100 years more. Here is Gambian lady here, always work hard.
What is the future for the women in Gambia? Is it a good future?
Yeah, now we expect it because we have a change here. We have changed. Changes in Gambia here.
Of course.
So now we expect good.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Sure.
We expect good because we have changed.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
صح اني تولدت في غامبيا بس ما عشت في غامبيا. كنا نزور غامبيا كل سنه مع الاهل، نزور اهلنا هني جداتي، بس انا كنت عايشه في الامارات وانا تعودت على الامارات وحسيت ان الامارات يعني بلدي وبحب الناس الامارات والثقافه وكل شيء. امانه انا ما توقعت اني يعني بحس هالاحساس في هذه الرحله.
I was driving early. Later on, Ali told me we have to see in Jaliba. I was so excited. I'm more happy than even Ali to go and visit Jaliba because Jaliba is my star. I love his son and I like it. So this is why I have this opportunity to go and see Jaliba. Jaliba is very important to us. We make very nice cultural music and is good on voice also with the Kora. Jaliba is a king of the Gambia. Every Gambian like to hear the music of Jaliba.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Ali.
How are you, sir?
Ali.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Lovely
This
to
is
meet
Mr.
you.
Jaleva.
Hi, how are you?
Nice.
All good.
Nice to meet you.
I've been listening to you the whole time in the car.
Oh, okay. You have a cassette there.
There you, yes, of course. How does it feel now after all of these years and today people know you as the king? How does that feel?
Well, I think that is a great pride. I found it in the family, and my forefathers were playing it. Luckily, maybe it's inheritance, maybe from the blood. Yeah, God has helped me to become the greatest. Because one of the great historians told me I was somewhat fed up at a certain stage.
Okay.
I said, well, I want to be very rich on this instrument, but I can. He said, look, you have to say Alhamdulillah every time. You have to thank Allah, you have to thank God, because what He's done for you. You are too young. And we believe Kora is about 350 years or so old. I'm not the best, but I'm the most renowned.
Absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
I'm doing both. I'm playing and singing.
You're singing as
But
well.
when I came, during my time, I have modernized and standardized the way of playing. Instead of the former ones, that is praise singing of our great kings and warriors who were alive here, you know, because then power was everything. Like, if I'm a great king, I'll go fight the other one, get more people, more slaves. So this thing was there to praise sing those people and the great warriors so that they do good on war zones. It was meant for that. But when I came, my style is, how do we plan our family? How do we go about certain diseases that are epidemically coming on? How do we treat them? How do we go about them? How do we mold our children from early stage? So these are the sort of songs. Meaning I have come up with social issues to educate the mass.
What I want to understand is maybe there's people looking at this for the first time.
Right.
So for me, I don't look at it like this. I look at it like this.
Okay. Like a guitar.
Yeah, like a,
Okay.
more like an oud.
Oud
Oud is the Arabic, you know?
Zita and all this.
There you go. So I look at it like this. So it's probably from the same family, but it's different.
Yeah.
So I want you now to tell me, how is this different in your own perspective? How is this different being like this or this? Because you cannot be played this way, but if somebody, you know how to play it like this, but it needs to have a special way to play it. How did that come? What's the history of it being formed this way?
The man who invented this,
Yes.
we believe is Korea Musa.
Karim Musa.
Korea
Musa.
Yes.
And where was he from?
From the Susos, it generated from here.
Ah.
From the Susos, we believe, in the provinces. But he did it in a spiritual way. There is a place called Sanementreng, just on the seaside, where he went. We believe that there are spirits, there are, miraculous things that happen there. So he was there for a week or so, trying to worship. We don't know, worship God, or maybe he has seen some spirits that were friendly to him, because he went purposely to invent this.
So when he was there, he invented this.
Yes.
And he came back with this instrument.
With this instrument.
And this now is registered as a Gambian instrument, or is it registered as a West African instrument, or a Senegali, or where?
It's registered as West African instrument, but all these West African countries believe that it originated from the Gambia.
From the Gambia.
And you have the greatest players
In
every coming year from the Gambia.
From the Gambia. There we go. That's a proof.
Others believe that the Sanyangs, the warriors, the Koringos, the Koringos at that time, who were great fighters, when the Kora was coming out, they called Koringos, so
that's how
they call the Koring Bato. That's the...
Wow. Closer to here, this only. We want a famous song that everybody sings with you of the family.
Sadia, Sadia, Namugidi, Sadia. Wai korabado mai kumalan lambuang. Sadia, Juraelanga. Kela ke dunia sundu mulani nyanu njandu nyanjo banda baria godo kuninga sirabula jenu nyanjo banda baria wajana ngadala jenu nyanjo era baria subujan kendo maladu banda lindo la bakongonna do banda yin dunia nyanjo do banda hani mambari do ya tane ni balu jamulla gori sinan wala be dunia ani nyanjo sin zaba koru bara suma damba fille ani suma damba koyi kanku damba ni manan damba koru ni damba ma mun kala kala bala san de kongoli ala nyanjo bara bonje suma dumanna suma jemana suma kulla bala baka jori bala badingila bala baka suma walla baraka munun ganjunala kumunu bulado nyodoro do tunga kelelalu ba fadalu menne ko ba ko mansa ba jidalu menne ko tira magadala sane manjo delo tunga kelela aljola kumbo Allah masha Allah o kala suwa barjanne wulaba Jolly manso ya so borjanira ulaba la ninjada ulaba. Many people, they don't know our culture. They don't exercise it. They want to be a Western people. But for us, we have opportunity to enjoy our culture, know what we are. This is why we take this opportunity to tell people about our culture. So this is why I take this opportunity to take Ali and his group to see our cultural circumcision.
اخوي الامين قال لي عندي ترى في فرصه هني عظيمه ما تتكرر وانتم موجودين في هالفتره البسيطه، تعال شوفها. قلت له شو؟ قال لي تطهير واحد من ابناء المنطقه يعني عندهم في القريه. خير ان شاء الله. شو السالفه؟ قال هاي طريقه الختان عندنا واحتفاليه الختان لاحد الابناء، فبنشوف شو الطقوس اللي عندهم. تعالوا نشوف. So who are these people?
These are the people, our culture, we call Mandinka people.
Mandinka people?
Yeah, they are doing circumcision. And now the day of finishing the circumcision, today is the day of the festival.
ما شاء الله. ألف مبروك على اللي تختن واللي طهر. يقال هنا في الثقافة الغامبية بأن الطفل يعني هو ليس طفل لما يتختن أو يطهر، وإنما يصل عمره ل8 سنوات فهو فتى، وهذا الشيء اللي يجلع القلب. عمره 8 سنوات. How old would he be when he gets the circumcision?
Start 2 years up to 7 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
7 years, 8 years.
9 years even.
9 years?
Yeah. I was going for circumcision, I'm at 11 years.
11 years?
Yes.
الله أكبر.
Yeah.
والله شيء يشلع القلب.
Yeah.
It hurts, no?
Very hard, very painful.
Oh my God, somebody has a knife. هذا عنده سكين.
I have very bad experience about circumcision issue. We are staying in the bush 40 days, 1 month, 10 days without seeing mom and sisters and not taking shower. Every day it should be like that until that 1 month for 10 days finish and they took you to home. I was saying to myself, even I have a son, I'm not going to put it in through what I see myself and what I face. I will do it here rather than going the upside country area. Very painful.
عشان نفهم الموضوع بشكل افضل، الاطفال تم تطهيرهم وارتاحوا لمده 3 أسابيع، وبعد 3 أسابيع يتم اخراجهم ويتم ايصالهم الى امهاتهم للاحتفال بهم. That's nice. And why do they have the green trees?
Green trees mean that they are doing celebration.
Celebration.
They have to cut the green leaves to show the people knows that they are doing celebration.
Okay.
Yeah.
اللي يشوف احتفالاتهم في تطهيرها والختان يتمنى ان كل يوم حفله شيء. لا حول ولا قوه الا بالله. والله طبعا عندما يصلون عند منزل امهم او امهاتهم المنطقه المجاوره، لانهم اكثر من واحد، فيجمعونهم في منطقه وخلاص الحين يبدا العرض الخاص للاحتفال. كل واحد عاد ورقصته وغرب افريقيا وشغل عدل.
قبل حتى أن نجيء إلى هنا بدت الحكاية وتلاقت الأرواح فينا فطرة نحيا لغاية لنكمل كان يا ما كان نمضي دروبا حبنا عنوان وجهاتنا من